What's going on, everybody? I'm very, very happy to be back once again with a brand new life advice commentary video, whatever you want to call this. But guys, I'm so happy to be back. It's been a while. And you know, if you watched the last video, there's been a lot of going on in my life, and I am so glad that I get to sit down and talk with you guys. And we got a great message here, so we're gonna go ahead and hop straight into things because I don't want to waste your time because it's been like a month. So anyways, let's hop into the things with this question here from a viewer. I'm Brazilian, 22 years old, and grew up in a financial comfort, but in a dysfunctional family under intense pressures to excel. I achieved a lot early on, published a book at 17, bought a new car at 21, and became someone people admire. I overcame a deep emptiness, and today I'm wiser and more balanced. Still, I struggle to truly feel like this person that other people see me as. I want to figure out how to align my inner self with that image and win the final internal battle too. I wrote a long text before, so I had to use ChatGPT to help me to make it shorter. I'm still learning your language, so I hope that this does not bug you. And I just want to say that I love your work, and it helps me even in learning the language. Wow. Okay. Wow. First of all, thank you for that, man. Really appreciate that. I'm just a fucking idiot sitting in front of a microphone. But I do appreciate that. Very kind words. It does mean a lot to me. But I want to tell you right off the bat, brother, I'm proud of you. I don't even fucking know you. Now, number one, message me on social media or drop it in the comments. What's your book called? I want to read it now. I'm curious what a book like from a 17-year-old is like. I'm really curious. So here is the thing that I want to get across, and I know that me saying it probably won't mean shit, and that's what this whole video is going to be about, but you are really fucking special, brother. Nobody that I knew at 17 was publishing a book. Nobody that I knew at 21 was buying a new car, and especially in a community where you're in, like Brazil economy is so different from America's economy, right? Plenty of people buy cars at 21 here in America, but they don't buy them like they do in Brazil. Brazil is a country that is, you know, a little bit further behind and, you know, is a bit more crime ridden. But despite that, you're going against the odds. I want to talk about your major struggle here. And a lot of gifted kids fall into this trap once they reach adulthood. They get into this mindset that I cannot impress anyone. And the truth is, you can't impress anyone, right? I can't impress you. You can't impress me. Right? I can say that I'm impressed with you, but that is only a temporary feeling, right? Once you succeed, people expect you to go on to the next thing. Now, here's the thing about that. We are looking, me and you sort of have the same issue. I didn't write a book at 17, but I feel a lot of the same struggles that you feel. I also at times feel like that I'm not amounting to enough. I felt like I was sort of pressured into succeeding as a child. I feel these things, right? But the difference is that you need to figure out what will make you happy. Now, the reason why I say this is because you mentioned things like, I want to feel like I'm proud of myself, like other people are proud of me. I want to be able to look at myself like how other people look at me. That's your first fucking mistake, brother. You are looking at what other people are telling you is going to make you proud. I can't fucking tell you what that's going to make you proud. I can't. But you know who can? Your inner self. So you need to spend some time figuring out what metric, what thing, what about you want to improve on, what thing about you that you want to be proud of, and chase that thing. And there's a lot there to be proud of. But the issue is that your internal struggle is trying to get validation. And I've talked about that before, but you can't chase your fucking parents' validation. You have to kick that shit out of your brain, and you have to impress yourself. And it's really hard to do, and especially at first. But the thing is that you have a great foundation. You've already written a motherfucking book. That's huge. So figure out exactly what thing will make you proud and chase after that thing, right? So I will use me as an example. There was a period of time where the only thing that I felt would make me proud was monetization. And it wasn't what I thought it would feel like when I got that email. Obviously, I was proud. Obviously, I was happy. People in my life were happy for me, but I didn't have that same feeling, right? I didn't have that. And I had to look at different metrics. I had to look at different things that would make me proud. You can't really stay static, right? When you succeed, your body doesn't like it. And the thing is is that for me, I push that goal further, right? And once you push that goal further a little bit, you can find something new to chase after, something new that your body is going to be excited for. So, I'll use this channel as the example here. Originally, I told myself that I wanted the goal to be monetization. It's gone beyond that at this point. The current goal now for me, as far as this year goes, is 2,000 subs, right? That's sort of my current goal inside of my brain. And your goal may look different. It may look completely fucking different. And I honestly, what I would suggest is start working on your English. Clearly that's something that you want to do. And I feel like it's a good place to start because you've already done some crazy stuff that most people won't do in their life. I probably won't write a fucking book. Would I like to? I would love to write a book. I'm probably not going to write a book. But the thing is, right, is that you have one major goal right now, and I want you to find that major goal. And the reason why I say this is because you need to stop trying to impress others. You need to stop looking at the big picture goals. You need to stop looking at being successful. You need to start looking at those small goals that make you proud. I have small goals all the time. I usually have weekly goals that I will chase. And once you chase those small weekly goals, is things get easier to go after the big picture goals. And there won't be this weird depression afterwards once you achieve that big goal that makes you feel sad because you don't feel like you have anything to chase after. Like, I'm sure that's what you're feeling is that you're going, well, at 17, I wrote the book. At 17, I did this. At 17, a lot of people are looking up to me. And keep going. That doesn't mean that you stop, but it's hard for your brain to continue because that's the other thing with burnout that I've talked about. There's really two reasons why people get burned out. They get burned out because they reached their goal and they didn't realize that the goal would feel this way and now they feel depressed, or they don't get the same satisfaction from what they were doing previously. So you need to figure out how to change the satisfaction of whatever you are chasing, right? And that's what I would really recommend you do, is spend some time figuring out exactly what will make you happy when it comes to chasing a goal. Figure out what is your metric that you are going to follow. For me, I usually try to keep it straightforward and usually number metrics. You seem to be somebody smart like myself. Go for something a bit more abstract. I like that. Something that you can sort of really only you can see internally. Something that only you may recognize. But I feel like it's something that's really important and something really cool to chase after compared to just going like, I want to make this amount of money. I want to get this many views. I want to get this many subs. I want to get this many cars. I want to get this number of something. Because we love to do that, especially here in America. In America, it is very much driven by your success. And I'm tired of that shit. Create a goal that is going to be unique, different, and something that's none of your other colleagues are doing right now. You're at a very interesting point in your life where people are going to be trying to basically fuck each other over, to put it very bluntly. And you already, my friend, have a great success rate. So just find something. Take a little like mental break to find something that makes you happy, a passion that makes you happy, and a reason why you want to chase after it. Not that your mom wants you to chase it, not that your dad wants you to chase it, not that your best friend wants you to chase it, something that you want to fucking chase, and go after that thing. Seriously, do it today. It makes you feel so much better when you can chase after the goal that makes you happy and not others happy. Stop chasing their validation. That's what you're getting hung up on. And I can tell because you keep talking about how, oh, people view me this way. This is how I feel about how other people think about me. Fuck them. Worry about how you think about yourself, not about how others view you in the fucking world. And especially considering that this is going to be a really weird time in your life. Like, your early 20s is just a constant stream of changes. And you seem to be good at adapting to change, but it seems like you've fallen out of the adaptation to change. And that happens to us with success. We get complacent in something that succeeds. We get complacent in something that makes us happy. We get complacent in something for a period of time. And once we get complacent, we don't want to get up. We don't want to keep fighting. We're like, well, that thing worked. Why can't it work forever? But that's not how life works, is that you have to be able to stand up. You have to be able to continue. You have to be able to continue to fight. And that's something that I've dealt with for a lot of my life. There's been periods of time in my life where I felt content. I've had parts in my life where I felt, hey, you know what? I'm happy with where I've gotten. And then I want to give up. I want to quit. I want to move on to the next thing, but I fucking don't. And the reason why I don't is because every single time that I complete the next goal, every single time that I complete the next thing, I feel more and more happy. Every single time that I step forward into the light, every single time that I step forward, every single time that I master something new, every single time I learn something new, it's a new exciting feat. And that's what I want you to get excited about. So I would really just look at something that is so unrelated to what you're currently doing and find that thing, right? Like for me, like when I got tired of music, I came to videos. When I get eventually tired of videos, maybe I'll go to writing. When I eventually get tired of that, maybe I'll go back to music. Who knows? But you need to find something that is so out of your realm and something so new, something unique, something so different that nobody around you is doing it, that only you can get excited about it. Because then you're going to be able to train your mind to accept that there is not always going to be somebody next to you, standing next to you, reminding you, hey man, you know you're great, right? And you know what you're going to say next time that somebody's fucking telling you that when you practice some of these skills? You're going to go, damn fucking right I am. Look at this fucking paper mache I did. Look at this fucking paper airplane that I made. It can go fucking 20 feet. Look at this cool shit. Look at this shit. Can you do that? Oh, you can't? Oh, but I'm really glad that you're unhappy making money. Right? Like that's sort of the end goal here, is that you want to be able to make yourself happy, not others happy. Anyways, guys, I want to just say thank you for checking out today's video. I'm really glad to be back. Feels great. Feels great to be back at the helm of things. And I just quickly want to mention that there is a link to submit your own question via a Google form found in the description. There's also a link to join our Discord if you're interested. We like to chat, chill, all that great stuff with you guys down there in the description. Go check it out. It's great. It's a fun time. I think you guys will like it. But anyways, thank you guys so much. I'm really glad to be back. And I will talk to you guys again on Monday. See ya.